Here we go, guys. Fantasy Football Lab, College Football Edition. So I'm trying to give a top 40 or so Dynasty draft. Looked at some information from PFF. So they gave me some stats, stuff to look at. Not going to really go into any stats. I don't want to really dive into the college prospects on the board, um, like fully until the combine, so you could see for yourself them against each other and see how fast they are and all their measurables and things of that nature. So let's go quarterback. Ty Simpson, 6'2", 208, Alabama. I saw the game. It was Alabama, Oklahoma. I think he's soft. I don't really trade stock down on Simpson. He looks a little small too, light. Mendoza looks good still. Probably the Heisman candidate, Heisman hopeful, Heisman winner. Mendoza, 6'5", 225, Indiana. Reminds me of Jared Goff. Lenore Sellers, 6'3", 240, South Carolina. Big, strong guy. Runs well. Accuracy issues. Not the greatest quarterback in the pocket. John Mateer, 6'1", 224, Oklahoma. Like a scrambling Kirk Cousins, maybe like a Jeff Garcia type. Jaden Maavia, 6'4", 230, USC. Brandon Sorsby, 6'3", 235, Cincinnati. Cade Klubnik, 6'2", 210. He was like a round one mock draft in the beginning of the year. Stock down a lot. One guy I like a lot, Ethan Kalaimenis. Greek names, man. Kalaimenis. 6'3", 212, Rutgers. Like him. Like him throwing the ball. He has a little bit of mobility. He looks pretty good. Carson, he's in NFL like round 6, round 7 kind of guy. Carson Beck, 6'4", 220, Miami. He was also in the beginning of the year like a round 1 guy. Stock fell, stock dropped. Another one, Drew Aller, 6'5", 235, Penn State. Big, strong guy. Accuracy issues. Garrett Nussmeier, 6'1", 205, LSU. He's smaller than I thought. He was another round 1 guy in the beginning of the year. Stock fell. Running backs, Jeremiah Love, 6 foot 214, Notre Dame. He's a star. So he might be like the first or second pick in Dynasty. Jonah Coleman, 5'9", 228, Washington. Nicholas Singleton, Penn State, 6 foot 224. Katron Allen, 5'11", 219, Penn State. Ja Price, 5'11", 210, Notre Dame. The backup to Jeremiah Love. Sorry. So he's going to be probably a round 2, round 3 guy in the NFL. Demond Claiborne, Wake Forest, 5'10", 195. CJ Baxter, Texas, 6'1", 227. Justice Haynes, 5'11", 210, Michigan. Terrion Stewart, 6 foot 222, Virginia Tech. I love this guy's name. I might draft him in my dynasty just for a name. Hollywood Smothers, 5'11", 195, North Carolina State. He's got good hands. Quinn Wisner, 6 foot 194, out of Texas. I like this guy a lot. I saw this game, Virginia. Reminds me of Chase Brown. Jamari Taylor, 5'9", 204, Virginia running back. Le'Veon Moss, 5'11", 210, Texas A&M. Mel Brown, 5'9", 180, UConn. CJ Campbell, they have him as a prospect. He hasn't done much. 5'10", 210, Rutgers. Now let's go to receivers. Actually, let's skip that. Let's go receivers end. Let's go to tight end. We've got the star of the tight ends, Kenyon Sadiq, 6'3", 245, Oregon. He's going to be a beast in the league, first-round pick. Josh Cuevas, 6'3", 256, Alabama. Saw a little bit of this game. Alabama, Oklahoma. I like him a lot. Oscar Delp, 6'5", 245, Georgia. Eli Stowers, 6'4", 235, Vandy. Max Clare, 6'5", 243, Ohio State. Now let's go to the receivers that I'm going to do a lot of scouting for my dynasty. Jordan Tyson, 6'2", 200, Arizona State. He's probably picked 1, 2, or 3 in dynasty. Mekhi Lemon, 5'11", 195, USC. Another first rounder here. Carnell Tate, 6'3", 195, out of Ohio State Wide Receiver University, then LSU. Denzel Boston, 6'4", 209, Washington. Chris Brazzell, 6'5", 200, Tennessee. Casey Concepcion, 5'11", 190, Texas A&M. I saw a little bit of this Texas A&M game where they came back. He had a good game. I like him. Slot guy. Jacoby Lane, Chris Bell. Don't got the stats on it. I think Chris Bell's 6 foot, like 220, real sturdy, strong guy. Missed those measurables. Chase Roberts, 6'4", 210, BYU. Jeremy Bernard, 6'1", 204, out of Alabama. He had a good game this weekend. Omar Cooper, 6 foot, 204, Indiana. Antonio Williams, 5'11", 190, Clemson. Malachi Fields, 6'4", 222, Notre Dame. He had a big game this week, Notre Dame receiver. Bryce Lane, 6'3", 209, North Dakota State. Zachariah Branch, 5'10", 180, Georgia. Nick Harbor, 6'5", 235, South Carolina. I wrote fast. I saw a little bit of this game. It was South Carolina against Texas A&M, and he's fast. I didn't know he was 6'5", 235. He's gonna climb up the draft board. Jace Brown, 6 foot, 179, Kansas State. Skylar Bell, 6 foot, 185, UConn. I like Skylar Bell a lot. Saw a little bit of this UConn game with their quarterback, Fagnaggio or whatever, Fagnano. I don't know if Fagnano is going to be eligible for the draft, but he should be on my board. UConn quarterback, Fagnano. I think it's Joey Fagnano or whatever. He's throwing no interceptions, the UConn quarterback. So that's my gist of pretty much like a top 45 Dynasty college board for 2026.